Prince Erik felt his health fully restored and he decided to head to Saghal. He wrote a letter to express his gratitude to the owner of the mushroom house that had helped him and allowed him to rest and recover in this cozy dwelling. He walked outside and was mesmerized by the beauty of the forest. This forest looks completely different now, full of flowers blooming. How long did I spend in that mushroom house? He wondered. He walked further and met a man with a unique headpiece made of feathers. The man called out to him, "Hey you, young man, are you the son of King Ragnar?" Erik was surprised how in the middle of the deep forest, someone who looked different knew of his father. Erik felt proud of his father, the wise and generous king of Nordia. Erik came closer and asked, "How did you know my father?" The man smiled and looked happy. He said, "Before we talk further, take this first." He handed Erik some weapons. "Whoa," Erik murmured. How did this man know that he needed weapons? Erik took the weapons that he offered, and then the man said, "My name is Alanta. We are Odena people. We live here." Erik was astonished and said, "Really? I didn't see any houses here." Alanta smiled and said, "If you go deeper to the north side, you will see our villages. Your father Ragnar come to search for you. He said he would not stop until he was reunited with you. Why were you so reckless? And did you steal Orenda, our sacred horse?" "Ah, Orenda!" Erik's memory came flooding back. He had ridden the white horse that had wandered into the forest. In the moonlight, he had seen the name Orenda written on its back. Erik felt embarrassed, and he nodded and said, "I was so hungry and tired. I thought it was a wild horse." He felt guilty. Alanta smiled and said, "It's okay, no problem. Orenda came back to us safely, but your father was very worried about you. Our chief Ahusaka promised your father that we would give you provisions and weapons if we met you." Erik was touched by their kindness. He thought of his beloved father and how much he missed him. He came back to his senses and said, "Thank you so much for your kindness, Alanta. And please say my thank you to Ahusaka and the Odena people. I have to hurry now. I must go and meet my father." Alanta said, "Yes, you have to be quick. And this time, please be careful." They said goodbye and Prince Erik headed to Saghal, hoping to see his father soon.